for many a decade.
Punches around won't win for Evander Holyfield, and he cringes against the ropes. Left hook inside for Holyfield after Lewis is under Holyfield out away from him at range. So far, he lands the right hand, and Lewis is stunned.
That's the third of the night. I thought he pulled out the knife by getting aggressive, just like he's doing now.
Here comes the aggressiveness. Here comes the Holyfield rally.
Tail of the tape between Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. 3-year age advantage for the British fighter. 3 inches taller.
The 34 wins. The 1 second-round knockout, lost 1 punch at the hands of McCall, later avenged. 27 knockouts, 36 wins, 25 knockouts. But with the sole exception of his knockout against Buster Douglas, against larger fighters.
Good evening, gentlemen. You received the rules earlier tonight. Let's have a nice, clean fight, touch gloves, and good luck to the both of you.
Only 3 men left in the ring, and we're underway. Holyfield seeming to slip.
He can't protect that.
And waits to land his right hand. The second of the two.
They complain about Evander Holyfield's cup being high. Don't get low. Make sure every punch that Evander Holyfield throws.
In and out with the jab. Sometimes firing it aggressively. Left hook lands for Holyfield. In at close quarters. The chant in the background, Lewis really beatable by Evander Holyfield. The English fans will ooh and ah when
Evander Holyfield should get to that body and make him drop those hands.
And Holyfield trying to tackle Lewis in the middle of the ring, and Lennox smiles at him as if to say, what the heck was that all about?
He's not gonna go on with me in the ring.
This is the round he go out, y'all. Get out of here.
This is the round he goes out. So either he doesn't have it to right now, and he comes out in a very aggressive posture.
Well, if he opens up to try to...
You want to make sure you're conservative now. Evander Holyfield has got 12 rounds to go. Throwing the big shots like that. What you want the shorter man to do is reach for everything.
Lewis lands the jab and fires the right cross. The more aggressively Lewis... And you heard Emmanuel Stewart say, come up with the uppercut. Lewis lands a right hand. Holyfield stunned against the ropes.
Not a good idea against this great warrior.
You got to give the Holyfield respect every moment.
The USA. Left hand blocks.
That Evander Holyfield's got a left hook to the body that's really painful. All he has to do is keep his right hand up and just circle Holyfield to his right. Go to his right and make him throw his left hook.
Lewis landed a short right hand with a thud for a big fight, and he did.
Good right hand by Evander Holyfield.
Big lands. But Lewis seems unruffled by it.
That didn't happen in the first round.
That goes by the wayside because Holyfield only threw 17 punches in round 1. Right cross landed for Lewis. As Holyfield tries to come inside. 1 minute to go in the prophecy. Would be the case. Right hand lands again for Lewis. Is he hurt or is he playing possum, George? He's hurt.
Yeah, he's had some body punching and they hurt.
And the uppercut landed flush. Long time.
And Holyfield goes very slowly back to his corner.
Rainer shots from underneath. You're jabbing, you're driving him down, and now you're shooting over top of the head. I keep bing, and shoot the shot from up underneath. You haven't cut him in the body at all tonight.
That'll do. Yeah, you got it. Uppercut for Lewis. Thunder on Holyfield's chin.
You follow.
Lewis, 21 of 54 with the jab in the first 2 rounds. Holyfield has only thrown 24.
Tonight, Holyfield is going to have to fight, and it won't be anything but a fight.
Big right hand lands for Lewis. Holyfield again inactive.
For everything you get, make him miss by keeping your hands up.
A Uppercut landed again for Lewis.
Holyfield should be closer. You just got to stay close. Anything, he just doesn't seem to believe in it enough.
Holyfield manages to force an uppercut.
Right now,
That's even better because if Holyfield charges him a little bit, he can even put a little power to it.
17 punches around won't win for Evander Holyfield. And he cringes against the ropes as Lewis lands a right hand.
I don't know what it is. The right hand right there.
Right cross landed flush for Holyfield. Lewis seemingly stunned again. Hard right hand by Lewis. Holyfield on the defensive. Right hand lands again. Thunder in round 5 for Lewis when he fires the jab with frequency.
He just doesn't believe in his jab, though.
Left hook lands for Holyfield. Backs Lewis into the corner again.
He's starting to fight. All of the strategy and everything is going out of the window now.
He can't win a boxing match this way. Now he goes to the body.
Once Lewis starts to bend his waist, he's a little perplexed, so to speak. I don't know why he drops his hand.
Turner asked Holyfield to fire right hand leads. Asked him to feint with the left hook and come back.
You know you can get it. You know you can get it. All you got to do is do it. Stop throwing hooks. Go back to your speed. Don't worry about nothing.
Get to your jab.
We've had less spontaneous.
Not throwing many punches. Uppercut, uppercut. Right hand. Holyfield stunned in the middle of the ring.
Now that's what Holyfield wants. Get Lewis to bounce and get off of off the pitcher's mound, so to speak. Then you can get something going. But as long as you got him standing there,
Evander just can't deal with him. For that reason, jab, jab, jab.
This fight may be the biggest anticlimax dramatically since the impeachment.
It's Holyfield who wanted the smaller ring so that he could fight Lewis at closer quarters. But he hasn't been in there so far.
yeah, he takes a couple of bounces. There's a good left hook by Evander Holyfield.
Where Emmanuel Stewart.
They both go down in the corner. Arthur Mercanti is going to rule it a slip. Holyfield attacking to the body, his most aggressive combination so far. Over the top with the right hand. Did he get into Lewis's head? Tries to come back with an uppercut. Now Lewis lands his right cross.
Boy, he made a choice with those gloves. As the fight go on, that's when the problems may start. That's when Holyfield can land 4 and 5 shots.
Lewis again missing.
Every now and then.
Blood along the bridge of the nose of Lewis as he busts Holyfield with a 4-punch combination. This is no Mike Tyson that Evander can push around the ring. He gets pushed backward when they come together.
You don't follow a punch around.
Holyfield stunned in the middle of the ring. Lewis misses. Goes to the body. If you want to
Don't
finish,
follow him, Holyfield. Don't. Lewis, every now and then, whenever he drops his hand or bend his waist, he get in trouble.
And that's the third of the night. I thought he pulled out the knife by getting aggressive, just like he's doing now.
here comes the aggressiveness. Here comes the Holyfield rally. Here comes the indomitable warrior.
Lewis has simply outskilled him tonight.
You know what? All of the talk about it, Evander may have had too many wars. It hasn't seemed like it tonight.
Puncher's gloves.
It's like a pillow. Those
Holyfield
gloves.
landed a left hook inside and lands a right hand, and Lewis is stunned. There.
Holyfield starting to...
Right now, Evander Holyfield looks like an old fighter.
And start taking left up.
You won that round.
You slipped in and came inside. It was very, very effective. Let's get back to what we worked on.
7 rounds to 2, 88-83, Lennox Lewis. I like Evander Holyfield when he gets aggressive, but I've only seen aggressiveness in 2 rounds. I just really see the clean punches and the effective aggressiveness. You can't miss shots like that, Jim. And the only aggressive round
Holyfield is hurt, and Lewis better not play with him.
To the upper deck again. Left hook partially blocked. Uppercut again.
Evander knows how to be a rough fighter, and it's a rough game.
Yeah, but Joe Louis would never revert to all of that.
Hard right hand for Holyfield.
Take away that jab.
Yeah, well, it's like Larry says. It's Lewis's tactical skill that's winning the fight for him.
This boy was an Olympic super middleweight.
Away from him at range. So far, he's following it almost to the tee, but Holyfield lands a big left hook as Louis carelessly drops his right hand.
Getting a little.
The Holyfield fans are wondering why their man doesn't get off. Raucous noise in the upper deck, where the Englishmen are enjoying Lewis's early dominance.
Make the big man stoop down. Make the big man bend his waist.
Holyfield stepping in to jab to the body, George, but reaching to do so. Holyfield waiting against the ropes as Louis tries to load a right hand. You can almost hear Stewart say,
it takes a lot out of you when a big man lean on your back like that.
Left hook inside for Holyfield after Lewis's uppercut was partially blocked.
And every time he steps back, when he catches that right hand, you got to keep it on him, Evander.
But Louis has done more leading with his jab tonight.
I think Louis have even surprised himself at how good he's boxed tonight.
For many a decade.
Not since Bob Fitzsimmons in 1897 has a citizen of Great Britain held an undisputed heavyweight title.
We go to the scorecards at this time. Judge at ringside, Eugenia Williams scores the bout 115 to 113 in favor of Evander Holyfield. Judge at ringside, Stanley Christodoulou scores the bout 116 to 113 in favor of Lennox Lewis. Judge at ringside, Larry O'Connell scores the bout 115 to 115, even a draw. The decision is even.